Welcome to the shit show. So, I've wanted a YouTube channel for quite a while now and just didn't really know how to go about it. And now that we're on this quarantine lockdown, I figured I'd take a chance to go over some of my EDC gear real quick. And everybody always asks me, oh, that's cool, whenever I pull out a new thing or whatever. And they're always, oh, where'd you get that? Man, that's awesome. Like, do you like it? Is it cool? I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. So, figured I'd do a little thing. Everybody needs to carry a pen everywhere you go. You might need to write anything down. Not so much a notepad, but at least a pen. You can always find, something to write on. Whether it's your skin or whatever, you need to jot down a tag number or whatever. I'm pretty much, I like to cop watch and things like that. I don't know, just to make sure everything's cool and nobody gets hurt and things like that. Nobody's doing anything illegal, things like that. And if you're doing so, you need cameras and, I like this little, it says it's a Gorilla Drive, which the thing is very difficult to get off of the end, which you can see is freaking terrible. But it's a little thumb drive, it's waterproof, that's why it's so hard to get this off of the tip. But it's very well made. This is actually metal, it's steel, it's like a hard steel, hard composite. It's really cool though. I like it, it works well. I feel like every guy should carry some silver, an ounce of silver at least. Maybe it's stupid, maybe not, maybe it's a good luck charm, I don't know, but it's worth $30 right now, so I'll carry it in my pocket, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll barter for something one day. And of course, everybody needs a good light. It looks like the lighting on this video is terrible, so I'll try to keep my hand out of that view. It's just a little bush nail. It's bright enough, it does what I need to do, shines on things, and something to protect your hands, glass breaker. This particular one, I won't call it by its name because some people like to think of it as a weapon, but anything can be a weapon in anybody's mind, but I would prefer to break glass with something like this rather than my good knives, which I carry a knife everywhere I go. I carry a couple. First, we'll start out with my little everyday EDC fans. For EDC fans, it's got a little wrench. It's got a glass breaker on it, which is pretty cool. And you just lift this little knob up and pull your blade out to the desired length, and yeah, use it how you want. Bottle opener, wrench, and the cool thing about this one is you can take this blade completely out, and it is a 1/2 inch wrench, which everybody needs a 1/2 inch wrench all the time. And then it's a 10mm back here. Very simple to use, very easy, very, very, very slim, very fat. I love it. It works very well. When I say fat, P-H-A-T, not F-A-T. So there's that. And of course you got to keep your keys organized. So I like to carry this thing. I keep a little pry bar in here just because I like it. I can pull out nails or whatever I need to do with that. I can just extend this thing, and it's like an extended little handle. Another bottle opener, a wrench, series of wrenches. It's got smaller wrenches here. Being in the key fob, they don't work as well. You can't get to them, but I mostly wanted this because of the pry bar aspect of this, just to be able to pull nails and things whenever I need to. But also in this particular one, I have a beard comb on the other end because I sometimes get scraggly. And I've only got 2 other keys in there. One is the key to my locker at work, and the other is my house key, which I won't bother pulling those out and showing you those. With this on here, it only goes back in one way, which doesn't bother me. I'm not mad at it. So there's that. And this video may turn out to be crap because it looks like it's pretty poor quality video. And maybe I'll do another one. And then we have my wallet. I like to keep bobby pins on the side of my wallet, just because bobby pins can be used to pick locks, if need be, if I forget a key or something. Just out of the ordinary, if somebody puts me in handcuffs and I don't want to be in handcuffs, I can get out of them with that. And then this beauty right here, this is a Tool Logic card that I came across, and it fits in almost any wallet, anywhere. You can take it anywhere you want. Magnifying glass, compass, and it's basically a Swiss Army knife in a little tool card. So right here on this end, you can pull it out. Toothpick, nice. I love having a toothpick option everywhere I go, just in case the restaurant doesn't have one. And a pair of tweezers, just like on your Swiss Army knife. I'm not going to take those all the way out. You get the idea. You're not dummies. And this is the best feature of this. It's got a little push dagger that is serrated, and it is sharp. It may not look like it, but it is very, very sharp. And you just hold that in your hand like so, and you have a push dagger. And it cuts very nice too. I don't want to actually cut my table, but not like it'll really matter. I actually burned my logo into this table and carved it with a knife, something very similar to this, just taking the edge and, and then I filled this in with gunpowder and lit it on fire. That's why you see all the little specks around as well, because it just kind of flared up, which was really cool. And then on this end, you have a little box cutter, can opener. That thing is razor sharp. It only goes to one side. You got a little screwdriver, flathead,